Heidi ho, guys and gals. Jeff King here again in the Den of Tools. Yeah, no bear. I know we're just trying to wrap things up. I'm trying to catch up on a bunch of old stuff. Speaking of old, we're talking about the Veepeak OBD2 reader. This was sent to me last March or May of last year. And I honestly didn't have a lot of experience with it. I am not, full disclosure, I'm not a professional mechanic, never claimed to be. But I'm a shade tree mechanic. I've worked on a lot of cars, grew up working on cars. I've owned, at this point, it's got to be close to 60 cars or something. Anyway, again, not a pro. And this is what I really like with it. This is clearly the kind of stuff that is not a pro level tool, but is really hitting all the marks that you need for the kind of prosumer DIY, serious DIYer kind of stuff. I was really happy with it. We used it, we tested it, and then I ended up giving it to a buddy of mine. I get a lot of this stuff sent to me. I've got drawers full of these OBD2 readers. But this is the first one I've got my paws on where it also does battery testing. And for him, he's got a side hustle where he flips cars. And as such, it's a great item for stuff like that because you can go out, you can check your battery. I mean, if you're all going off to buy a car, this is the multimeter I think to take with you. It tests everything you're going to need to test right there, and it checks the battery and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's jump into it. I'm going to show you the video of us. We tested it on a truck that he had just bought, and then we also tested it on our Suburban because just for fun, just to see what it would do between the two different vehicles. Anyway, take a look at it and let me know what you think.
Too. Here, take this. Just if I owe you more, let me know.
No.
72 you got for the materials. Well, then just keep the change.
All right, go ahead and turn it on here. So we got 4 codes. Right? Oh, here we go. Let's read the codes again. So we got the coolant thermostat, temperature below, catalyst system efficiency below. That's the P0420. Fan 3 control circuit, loss communication when vehicle control module U0167. All right, and the P0128 we're talking about before. Oh, look at this. Voltage 10.41, measured 354 cold cranking amps, resistance is 7.41, life is 100%, state of charge is 0. Battery is good.
But at 10 volts.
It says the battery is good, it needs to be charged. So something's not charging it enough.
My negative terminal.
And we're at 13.85 volts.
So the alternator's working.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll get a full charge out of that battery now that my negative terminal is fixed.
Oh, sorry. Negative. Go over here. I hate these ones on the side.
Why, this has no distributor cap?
No, it does. It's buried back in there.
Oh, yes.
All right. There we go. 12.42 voltage, resistance, life. Battery is good. All right.
Where's the key? Leave it hooked up.
Now, hold on, I gotta.
Let's see where your alternator's pushing.
Here's the key. Yeah, read that. What's that top number? 14 something.
14.6.
14.6. Well, there you go. There you have it. Now, over on the old, Amazon's here, we're taking a look on it. It is as I said, one of the Veepeak ones, and it is $53 to $54. Let's call it that. And you save an extra 20%. So that's going to be 54 times 2. So that's at $10.40. That's going to knock it down to almost $40 or in the low 40s. That's a pretty good price on something like this. Now, Veepeak, they're one of these companies that got their start making those super cheap Bluetooth ones you plug in, you pull up the app on your phone and stuff. This is not a high-end one. And some of the reports, people are like, it feels flimsy and stuff. It's not like super ruggedized. I thought it felt fine. It comes in a great case. The cables are nice. The connections were solid. I didn't have any problems with this, and my buddy who I gave it to has been using this for all his stuff, and he does quite a bit of stuff with this for almost a year at this point. So no problems so far. It's still held up and he uses it all the time. In fact, he just said to me the other day that he, it just saved his butt when he was buying a car from somebody. It had not only did it have a ton of codes, but it was having some issues with the battery or with the alternator as well. Anyway, 40 whatever dollars, it's a pretty good deal. Now, for those of you who are not like you, as I said, it's got 4 stars, which on Amazon is usually not the best thing. You want to see at least 4.5 or something like that. But several people somebody said it wouldn't read codes for them. Somebody said that they didn't like the build construction, whatever. If you want something that's a little bit heftier, Foxwell makes a great product. And I've used their stuff. I've got some of their stuff. They have a model that does all the same things. It's $106. Now you get 15% off when you use that. I'm going to have to use a calculator, enough for the math in my head. So let's see here, 106 times 0.85. That's $90 on that one. The other one was at 54 times 0.8. 43. I was spot on there. Anyway, I've not used this version of the Foxwell. I've used the Foxwell OBD2 reader that doesn't have the battery tester on it. But this thing, honestly, if you're just a shade tree mechanic or something like that, and you're not using this in the shop, that kind of stuff, and you take care of it, don't drop it and stuff like that, and use that nice case. It is a really nice case it comes with. For $54, I don't see you going wrong with this. If you've used this and you liked it, or if you used it, better yet, if you used it and you didn't like it, put it down in the comments. Anyway, as I said, this was sent to me for free by Veepeak. In fact, I don't even like doing these OBD2 readers that often because I get inundated by every single no-name company that sends electronics out of China saying, "Oh, we want to send them to you. We want to send them to you." If you're one of those companies, please, unless there's something truly special about your product, don't send it to me. I'm not going to test any of them because there's just so many on the shelves. But this one, the battery connection thing intrigued me, and we made good use of it. And he's made good use of it, and I think honestly, if I were to buy another one for myself, I would probably buy this one or the Foxwell. It depends if I got the extra money to spend. I don't know if you're going to get better data out of it, but the Foxwell is a bit more rugged as far as construction, at least in my experience having the ones that I've used from them. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Or is there an alternative that you would use, you recommend? Again, not for pros. We're not looking to buy a Snap-on reader or something like that. This is definitely for the DIYer, weekend warrior type. What would be your recommendations? Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments down there. Also, don't forget, as I said, we're going to be hitting the road doing a bunch more stuff. Let me get rid of this image. A bunch more like battery tech kind of stuff, on the road kind of stuff. We're picking up the RV, driving it down to Vegas. That's going to be like a 2-week kind of trip. We're taking the slow route, if you would. The scenic. There we go. The scenic route. Anyway, don't forget to chomp the old like button, smash that subscribe, ring the bell on your way out. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.